since you probably have your finger much closer to the pulse of astrobiology than I do, is this a question that astrobiologists are looking into actively?
Yeah, sure. I mean, carbon-based and water solvents are probably two different questions.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure there has been. Solvents, people have not really directly experimented, of course, because we don't have such a life form to experiment with, but have done the intellectual exercise of asking, what other solvents could potentially work besides from water. This is not my area of expertise, of course. That's more of a chemistry problem. But my understanding is that consistently water emerges as by far and away the most suitable, but it is by no means exclusively the only one which could work. So you could have others, but if life was given the choice of using water or something else, it would seem very reasonable that it would use water because it has so many advantages in terms of its capabilities and stability and things like this. So I think we do want to keep an open mind. And when we look at Titan is, doesn't have any water, but it has lakes of methane and ethane on its surface. And astrobiologists are very interested in looking for life in those lakes. And in fact, we have a mission called Dragonfly, which has been approved and will be landing there in the next decade, which isn't directly searching for life, but we'll look for the molecular traces of the sorts of organic molecules that life could produce in the atmosphere. So, we're investing energy into that question for sure, but given all bets being equal, I think our hunch is that if you only have $10 million or whatever to spend on a certain search, you probably want to put $9 million of those dollars betting on water, and then you don't want to discount the other bet, but maybe that's more of your stocks and bonds type policy, right? You put your high risk investments, you'd want to have something there as your hedge, but probably the bulk of your investment portfolio, you want to put on the most likely thing to generate a return. And it's just the same as sort of financial thinking.